For those people who don't have ready access to rattan for an escrima stick, make your own. My grandpa used to make his own escrima sticks out of doing this process, getting a shovel handle or broomstick or any kind of stick you have, maybe even a pool stick. And what you're basically going to do is make sure it measures from your your wrist to your shoulder for medium length. And what you're going to do is you chop it down, cut it down, and then you're going to go get some linseed oil. Make sure it's the kind of linseed oil that's, I believe it's called boiled linseed oil. It's the one that's not toxic. You want to get the regular linseed oil, and make sure that you put at least 5 or 6 coats. And sometimes when you put it on there, you might have to let it dry a little bit before you put the next coat on there. But afterwards, you're going to have a hardened escrima stick. See, it's my smoothie right there. You're going to have hardened escrima stick, and you can be able to use this. You know, this already has 7 coats, and it's with last year I had it, but it's going to be a pretty tough little stick you got there. And it's not going to be as light as a rattan stick, but you're going to want something with a little bit of heft to it too, because you don't always want to practice light. Sometimes you want to practice light, sometimes you want to practice heavy. It all depends on what your aim is. And I generally like to say it's like, you do not want to stay with one weapon all your whole life training with, because you have to. Escrima is all about adjustments. It's not about sticking to one situation and till the wheels fall off type of thing. You want to make sure you're adjusting to the weapon, because the weapons are going to be different. Just in your life, spiritually, your spiritual life, your journey, you are going to deal with different circumstances, different demons you're going to have to slay, so to speak. And different scriptures are going to be used for those different applications. Not always going to be the same scripture you're going to use when you're going through different trials. It's going to be different things. But same thing with your escrima stick. Sometimes you want to go heavy. Something you want to make sure you got some heft to it. Sometimes you want to go light with something light, some flexible. But have a good, happy training with this. You guys be good. Have a good one.